Thank you very much, Peter. I just want to acknowledge my fellow colleague candidates. I know that Ross is here, and Ian Wilson, who's running next door to us. Welcome, Ian. And any other candidates who are running provincially? And I think that Lee Westlake is here. She's Renee's running federally. I think that Lee Westlake is here. She's representing the MMP vote. So welcome to you all, and thank you very much for coming out on Labor Day. I want to focus on one simple thing today to you, and I'm not going to speak for very long. I want to speak with you about minimum wage. Many of you here are organized, and many of you here have had the benefit of belonging to a union, so that at the end of the week or at the end of 2 weeks, when you take home your paycheck, you have a living wage. And you know that it's tough to make a living wage. You know that it's tough to make ends meet at home, especially when you have a child who's going to university, especially when you have kids at school, especially this time of the year when you're putting clothes together to get your kids off to school next week. And you know what it's like. Imagine what it's like for people earning the minimum wage here in this province. Do you think that people earning the minimum wage here in this province can make ends meet? Do you think that they can send their children to school next week well-clothed, well-fed, with good nutritious food? Do you think that they can pay the rent in Toronto, in Kingston, in Peterborough? Do you think that they can do that? And the answer is no. People who are earning the minimum wage in this province are living below the poverty line. And what did we get as a raise in the minimum wage in this province? Last February, it was 25 cents. It's gone up 25 cents every February for the last 4 years, and that's wrong. And I tell you, there is nothing that has motivated me more here to run in this election than to look at the people who are earning minimum wage in this province and not making ends meet. We as a party are standing for a $10 minimum wage, and I'm proud to nail that into our platform. $10 an hour. $10 an hour when a transit ticket in Toronto was $2.75. $10 an hour when you go to Loblaws and milk is $6.99. Let's get with it. Let's get with it. And at the same time, when you know people who are working for minimum wage, look at the representation that we've had at Queen's Park. Look what they have done for themselves last December 21st, when they gave themselves a 31% salary increase. Yes, it is shameful. Dalton McGuinty now makes $40,000 a year more than he made last year. He's the second highest paid politician in North America. Guess who's first? Arnold Schwarzenegger. John Garretson, now, who's not here today, now makes more money than 43 United States governors, more than 8 provincial premiers, and he's not even the premier of the province. Look at the statistics for the Liberal pay wage and set it into the context of what they've done for the working poor of this province. And I tell you Labor Day, that for the next 30 days, once the election is called, I'm going to be fighting for working people, and I'm going to be fighting for the working poor to give them a better wage, $10 an hour. Thank you very much.